Legend. The story of Treon Technotreon. Once, during the Great Turning, a child was born to a king and a queen, just as the villages were beginning to form again. For many years, the villages had been forgotten. More and more humans lived closer together than ever before, but the pathways to their huts had become fences, and their meeting places had become roads. Their hearths were no longer surrounded by friends and family, and often they ate alone in their cars. The people had struggled for years to have their own kingdoms, and they had taken themselves away. They wanted to be their own kings and queens, but really they just didn't want to be oppressed. Well, this king and queen were ready to bear forth a son, and the kingdom rejoiced. And a great call went throughout the kingdom. What will the prince's name be? And the eyes of all the other kings and queens from the village lit up with excitement for all the possibilities this child could be, how great he could be. Their hearts swelled with the dreams this child could live and be raised with and loved in such a strong community. And so they named him Legend, for this is what he would be, a grand name for an important time, the next great king. But in the still quiet night, the child spoke to his mother in a dream and said his name. His name was sounded, not as a grand drum or a trumpet blaring, not as an epic proclamation or a whammy bar hum, but as one simple note activating the darkness, a sounding from the interstices of time, a sounding that is the space between what is known and what is unknown, a sound that is what the ripple makes, the ripple of when nothing wraps itself into a ball so that it can feel the sensations of outside and inside and me and not me. It is what we call manifestation, and it is a still, quiet act that is the effervescent reality beneath all things we see and feel. Something we had forgotten was that our names are spells to call our true selves into remembrance. A name is a sound that resonates the fine thread in our being, which is the reason we came to dance and sing and be whoever we be on earth. The thing the parents had forgotten was that they had not created the child. It was not theirs to name. They had nourished the environment and created the potential for the child to come through. But the child is its own sound. So whatever they name you, know this: your true name is the name you named yourself. It is the sound of you, and you will know it is true. Any other name is the armor your parents gave you. Should I continue with the rest of it?
Mm-hmm.
And the king and queen, in all of their generosity, wanted to give their young son the childhood of their dreams, to live their dreams. His name, this name sounded funny to the mother, not like George or Bill or any name or word she was used to. And maybe it was just a dream, but wasn't everything? They didn't ask Treon why he chose this home. Was it so that he could be loud and bold and celebrated by his village? Or was it so that he had a loud, bright village in which he could rest in his stillness, the stillness it takes for something to form from nothing? Those of us born in the spinning times spent our lives rediscovering our true names. It was a time when we thought, that one of our great quests was discovering our purpose. We had forgotten that we had already come here with a purpose, and that an even greater adventure was mastering our ability to live our purpose in this world at this time. And that's it. That's the rough first
Okay.
iteration.
Thank you.